Welcome back, everyone. I don't know about you, but I am in the mood to digest today's episode, share the story of the day, and shoot a little shit. And you know I never do that alone, so I gotta invite my friend Kelly Fitzpatrick so that we can share with you guys why we're done. Welcome back to the Shmee Show, Kelly Fitzpatrick!
Hey, Sam. Hey.
Hi.
Thanks for having me back. Good to
Thanks.
see you. You look so cute.
I know. It's actually a great shirt, but it's funny. I can't wear it too much because then I'll get sick of it.
It's memorable.
It's a moment. I feel very like I belong in like Mykonos right now wearing this shirt.
Mykonos on the beach in Miami.
Ooh,
Very much like tropical vibes, I think.
Yes, that's
tropical island, white sands.
I thought you were gonna say White Sam. I'm like, yes.
I mean, well, yeah, but we can all see that.
So we got to talk about the elephant in the room. Because, guys, Kelly and I are actually, in all figurative and literal sense, we're done this week.
Yeah,
Because
I'm pissed.
Let's talk about it. Okay, so last week, in the episode of Shmee, you saw me have a full, beautiful drag transformation. Shout out to Chris
Stunning.
Lundby.
Mm-hmm.
Stunning, amazing. And a week prior, Kelly made a TikTok just because I obviously filmed that prior. So Kelly made a TikTok. You know, explain the situation.
So Sam had obviously before everything aired sent me pictures because I knew he was going to be getting put in drag and I obviously wanted to see, and we don't have secrets. But so he sent me all the pictures and I kind of as a way to tease everything, I made a TikTok just saying my best friend got put in drag and he's hotter than me and I'm mad about it. To clarify, I'm not actually mad at Sam.
Oh my God.
For some people that are like in the comments, like, I got a comment that was like, you don't be mad because you were born average looking. And I'm like,
oh my God.
Right. I was like, who are you talking to? I mean,
do you see the hair? Do you see
like,
the lips?
Well, it's just kind of like, like on like a Tuesday night. Like, is that really the best way to like spend your time? The video took off.
A million views.
It's over 1 million views at this point. And so it's like, I didn't expect that. And everyone was like, show us Sam.
Yeah,
and I was like,
yeah.
So Sam made a video showing everything. I duetted the video and just being like, see, look how hot he is. And
mine took off.
His also, yeah, exactly. And it was like, honestly, the response we pretty much wanted, except for a few trolls, but you're going to get some trolls and it's like 100%. Totally fine. And it was,
I got 1,000 new followers on TikTok and it was great and it was amazing. And then all of a sudden, left field yesterday, I think.
Yesterday or the day, or the day before.
If TikTok removes the video of my drag reveal, claiming it on a base of sexual activity and adult nudity.
Which in turn took down my duet video.
Yes.
And it said, which had I think also almost 100,000 views or something.
Yeah. It was insane. Yeah. And I was literally getting a lot of new YouTube subscribers. Mm-hmm. The previous episodes of the talk show were getting a lot of new hits, and it was literally all because of those videos. We're generating a new audience for the Shmee Show. Right. And the fact that TikTok took it down, and I'm pissed off too, because then I fell down this rabbit hole of, wow, TikTok really needs to get it together. I was finding videos of people talking about their videos getting taken down for bullshit reasons. Right. So I don't know. I'm so done with that. I'm so done with that.
I'm very much done with that. That's the thing, because I really like TikTok. I like it as a platform. I think it's very cool, and it allows a lot of people to make a lot of creative things and get their stuff out there if they know like the way to use it. So I think, it could have, like you said, it could have just been a mistake flag, whatever. 100%. It could have been the music. It could have been a lot of different things. Yeah, but I'm hoping, and I have hope in TikTok or the people at TikTok that they'll see it and be like, oh, it says adult nudity or sexual content or whatever, and it's like, oh no, clearly that was a mistake.
Yes,
and I'm really hoping that is what happens, just because it just straight up is not the case.
I know, yeah. And it's unfair because there are people who are basically naked actually on TikTok, and their videos have millions of hits.
There's a
it's
whole
okay.
side of TikTok called Kink Talk where people just straight up, like if you got flagged for sexual activity, there's a whole side of TikTok for that.
What the hell? Whatever. All right, so let's talk about the episode, the interview today with Will J.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, he was so sweet. I loved him.
I know. Is that funny? When I reached out to him, I was so nervous that he would say yes, but he's such a busy person. Like he was literally in the recording studio recording a song.
Yeah.
And that like I just wouldn't have time to film with him. So when he said yes, I was like, let's fucking rock and roll. Let's get this done. I think that was the shortest turnaround time I had between booking the person and interviewing them. I think I booked him on a Monday and we filmed on like a Friday, like that week.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, so nice. Now it helped with like keeping the excitement up. So what was your favorite part about the interview?
You know what? I think it was when he was talking about, when you guys were discussing him kind of assessing where he was in his career. And there was like a point when it was like, well, after you've been doing this for so long and you see people who are younger than you kind of taking off a lot faster and whatever, you start kind of questioning. And you said your talent. And he was like, no, I never questioned my talent. And I was like, fuck yeah. But I totally understood what he was saying as people in, like trying to make it in the entertainment industry. I find it's never like, I don't think I'm not good enough for this.
Yeah.
But it's like you question like, but do I have it?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It's like, do I have what's going to take me there? And so I don't know. I thought it was just like, yeah. And I don't know. And, I just thought the whole interview, like you could talk to, people who have had a certain level of success or celebrities or whatever. And after a while, like you do develop a certain amount of ego or whatever. Yeah. He had like zero ego. I know. He was so humble and so cool. And like the fact he was thanking you. And like when you were telling him all about how, his music inspired you and how you were like, I'm going to make my show. And he was just like, that is amazing. And it's like you could tell he wasn't like, wow, I'm so glad my music helped. Like he meant it. Like he actually meant it.
But moving on, it's time for the story of the day. Because
I'm ready for this. You've been teasing it.
So it's funny. Your story last week, the Karen story, was going back and editing it. I was cracking myself up because I forgot of how fucking funny it was, and I'm loving these stories of our like lives throughout the week because I love it because mine.
It's everyday stuff.
It's everyday stuff. So mine is so fucking weird, and it almost makes me want to like rename today's segment like strange behavior because like this story is the epitome of that was strange behavior. So Pride weekend, I was at a pregame party and there was a lot of people there I never met. And so I'm in line waiting for the bathroom at my friend's apartment, and this guy walks in, and he looks very familiar. And I thought maybe I've seen him before. So we're both in line for the bathroom. My friend who I was talking to goes in, and then I'm alone with this guy. And I was like, "Hi, I'm Sam, by the way." And he's like, "Hi, I'm gonna make up a name, Andrew." He's like, "Hi, I'm Andrew." I'm like, "Cool, nice to meet you." We're talking, whatever. And I was like, "Oh, where do you live?" He's like, "Hoboken." And I was like, "Oh, I live in Hoboken." And it's so rare when you find people that live in Hoboken at these type of places. So when I said that, he almost, in a way, didn't act like excited about that. He was almost like, ugh, I was like, whatever. So we're talking, I'm like, what do you do? He's like, oh, I work at Netflix. I was like, oh, no way. One of my clients works at Netflix. And then he's like, what do you do? And I was like, oh, I'm a video editor. I have a talk show. It's called The Shmee Show. And he gives me this look, like when I said Shmee, like he was like not flustered, but almost like, I don't know, like not annoyed, but I took it as, oh, he's thinking to himself, what the fuck is Shmee? Because everyone says that.
Right.
So everything I'm saying, Kel, as I'm saying these answers or questions he's asking, he's acting as if he already knew the answers. And so I'm thinking I'm going crazy. So a few days later, and actually for the rest of the night, pregame and at the bar, every time he would see me, he would turn away from me. And I'm thinking, this guy does not like whatever I told him. Clearly, I offended him
Why do I
somewhat.
have a feeling I know where this story's going?
So, a few days pass, and I go back to my friend's apartment to pick up my things that I left there. And I share this with them, and they're like, we have no idea who that guy is. I found his Instagram, and they were like, yeah, we don't, like, no one in my friend group follows him. So they were like, very like, we have no idea who this guy was.
Who did he come with?
Yeah, we have no idea, whatever. Which, it happened, it's normal.
Sure.
And I told them the same thing, and they were like, Sam, I think you're crazy. Like, I think, like, you're just buzzed, and, you know, you're overthinking it. I'm like, no, guys, it was a very strange interaction. I'm telling you. He was acting as if he knew who I was. So a week later, I go to my normal coffee shop here in town.
Mm-hmm.
And they call me Shmee there, by the way.
Cute.
And I'm there. They asked how my Pride weekend was. I told them all about it. We're talking about the Shmee show, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. It's a blast. And I was talking to the owners. And the owners go, oh my God, Sam, we've been meaning to tell you, like, we've made another friend. Because they call me their friend. Like oh, we made another friend. Mm-hmm. He also, like, he lives in town. And, like, we think you guys would hit it off. Because, like, he reminds us of you. He works at Netflix.
Oh.
And we told him about you a few weeks ago, and we're like, oh, we have this friend Sam, but he goes by Shmee. He has this talk show. So in that moment,
this is not where I thought it was going, by the way.
Oh God, I can't wait to see where you think it's gonna go. Oh, where you thought it was gonna go. Mm-hmm. In that moment, I was like, he knew who I was. Why didn't he just say, I think you're someone that I've heard of? Oh, you're Sam from home. Like, what? That's so strange to me.
Yeah.
That he completely pretended to not know who I was. Strange behavior, right?
Yeah.
But where did you think that story was going?
So on your podcast, on an episode that we did, you told me a story about some guy who was like a casting director or something like that just did not like you. Oh. I thought it was going to be like his boyfriend or something like that. Like, I thought yeah.
That's really funny. That's really funny.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be like that, but never mind.
Well, thank you so much, Kelly, for coming back on the Shmee Show.
Thank you for having me. I'll complain with you anytime.
All right. Love you. Have a great day, Kel.
Love you. See you soon.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, guys. Well, that was the show. Thank you so much for coming back and watching the Shmee Show. I had a blast today, and I hope you guys really, really enjoyed that interview with Will J. I want to thank Will J for coming on the Shmee Show. I want to thank my friend Nikki Thomas and Kelly Fitzpatrick for always coming by and just keeping this show hilarious. All right, guys, I will see you next week. You can follow The Shmee Show at Shmee Show on Instagram, and me, your host, Sam Pelissero, at Sam Pelissero on Instagram and Twitter. I will see you guys next week. Next week, I have the one, the only, Tootsie Alon. These stories that she will share will be fucking hilarious. I cannot fucking wait. One of her favorite words is fuck, which is why I'm saying it a lot right now. And it's just gonna be a riot. So I will see you guys next week. Always choose 100% pure joy and have a great time. All right, bye!